Japan, pot 9. If Japan were an American state, it would rank 5th in the geographical size, following Alaska, the largest one, then Texas, where we've got the city of Delaware, California, where we've got Los Angeles and San Francisco, Montana. So it would be the 5th state in the mainland of USA. Not just to say mainland of USA, because Alaska is not part of the mainland USA. So anyhow, it would have been the 5th state. So there are a few states even larger than that of Japan in USA. A population of 115 million, half the size of the Americas. The US population is that of 230 million. Well, the Japanese population is 115 million. Half of the size of the Americas population lives in this area, making Japan the most densely populated major country in the world. Yeah, Japan is densely populated. About 1/6 of its land is arable. And even with high productivity per acre, while over 30% of its food supplies must be imported, with virtually no petroleum, no iron ore, no coal or other mineral resources at all. Such a resourceless country. 1/6 of their land is arable. And then when it comes to minerals, they don't have any petroleum, don't have any iron ore, don't have any coal, and don't have any other mineral resources at all. Japan is dependent on its imports for almost 85% of its energy resources. It imports more timber from North America than it produces. Producing Japanese foodstuff requires more farmland in America than is available in Japan. From 1945 to 1947, as 6 million soldiers and civilians, some of whom had been overseas for decades, returned to be supported by the home islands. Food shortages, malnutrition were widespread. One might properly wonder, as many Japanese did, whether a country the size of Montana, with virtually no physical resources, could support over 100 million people. By 1952, when the Allied occupation ended, Japan had almost recovered its pre-war levels of production, but its gross national product was little more than 1/3 that of France or the United Kingdom. By the late 1970s, the Japanese GNP, gross national product, was as large as the United Kingdom's and the France's combined. So this is where you see the difference. It was far less than that of UK right after the war. 1/3 of France, 1/3 of UK. But only in 1970s it became more than the United Kingdom and France combined, and then more than half the size of the Americas economy. more than half the size of the America's GNP, gross national product.